I'm just fucking around. I hope whatever the fuck you want to do happens for you. But just know you need to make it happen. You can't legislate people to make it happen for you because they got their own problems and they're selfish. They don't give a fuck. People, they don't give a shit. It's like, you know, my wife doesn't give a fuck about me. It's my wife. She gives a certain bit about me, but she loves me enough that she hates when I go on the road. She hates when I go on the road, but she doesn't like when I'm home either. You know what I mean? It's this weird sort of. She just like wants me around, but not near. Like I think if I just like stood in the front yard, like that would be perfect. You know? I wouldn't be away, but I wouldn't be in the house. She needed something to be carried into another room. She could open the door. Hey, can you just for 1 second, just come in. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Can I have some water now? Yeah. You can't expect people to give a fuck. It probably doesn't make sense coming from me because I'm a white male heterosexual and I don't have to work for anything. All right? Everything's just handed to me. It's unbelievable. There was a knock at my door today. It was a guy from the government. He just gave me a bar of gold. I was like, I don't know where to put any of these anymore. And he goes, you have to take it. You're a white guy. That's just how it works. I am, that's how my non-white friends, like their idea of what my life is like when I was growing up. I'm like, dude, you probably had the fucking piece of toast with a little square piece of butter on it. You know, part of this complete breakfast and shit, right? Like half a grapefruit, little cartoon bumblebee flying around, right? Yeah. My friends are hilarious. They're always talking shit about what they would be doing if they were white. All of them would be killing it. Astronauts, presidents, all this fucking shit. Not a one of them would just be some regular white guy, you know, managing the garden department at Home Depot, you know, used to play in a band, you know, but you didn't like traveling, so you got married, kind of don't like your wife, hanging in there for the kids, right? It's unreal, it's unreal. It's like, how many Toyota Camrys do you have to see before you realize most people's dreams don't come true? They don't. Nobody laid in bed and said, someday I'm gonna have a 4-door Toyota sedan. Those things are a dime a fucking dozen. Just going up and down the fucking highway. You see Toyota Camry after fucking Toyota Camry. How often do you see a Ferrari? Very rarely. And when you do you ever have a positive thought? Like, why drive by? Oh, you know what? Good for him. Good for him. Oh, yeah. Good. I'm sure he had a dream. He worked really hard. He stayed focused. You don't do that. Your dad probably bought it, you rich dick. Get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Dude, he's parking. Let's go fucking key his car. Let's go fucking key his car. Yeah, that's the fucking deal. Yeah, I have traveled, at this point, I've traveled around the world. I've done everywhere from fucking Helsinki to fucking Mumbai, India. And I can tell you, without question, regardless of race, religion, sex, or anything, most people's dreams do not come true. I know you wanted some Sally Struthers shit there, but that's basically what I saw. Most people are unhappy. They look back with regret. They think of things that they could have done better. Generally fucking speak. Being a truly happy person, it's incredible. Every once in a while, you find somebody. You know, most people's dreams don't come true. And you know why it is? More times than not, it's the people that quit. Just quit. They take a couple of fucking jabs. 5 punches them in the nose. They go home, they buy their favorite bag of Doritos. They just sit there and quit. They don't work hard enough. See how quiet it got in here? Be honest with yourselves. Everybody in here, you could be working harder. Are you working your hardest? The hardest you could possibly could? Nah, fuck no, I'm not. I'm not working my hardest. Up here riffing about barbecue and having to take a shit. I have ideas for movie scripts that I know I could get made. I never write them because I can do this. Because Come out here, talk about my dick. Next thing you know, I got a little bit of money and a fucking ham sandwich. Fuck it, I'll write it tomorrow. Tomorrow is when I'm gonna work hard. Tomorrow's the day I'm gonna fucking get up and get after it. Those scripts are never gonna get written. I know they're not. I don't have it in me. I don't have the fucking work ethic. I just don't. To fucking walk up that fucking hill. I just don't have it in me, you know? Giving it to some other douchebag and then they're gonna have no, well, I thought after page 3 that I couldn't fucking and all I'm gonna be thinking about is just taking a fucking piece of duct tape, roll a whole roll and just I always want to do that to people all around their fucking head and then come back like this and just leave it hanging like that and just walk out. That's what I want to do. Can you rewrite the whole thing? Fuck you! Out! I'm out! Don't want to do it, so I don't have it in me. That's the great thing about being a white guy. I know it's on me, right? That's the thing. All my friends who sit there and talk about that shit, I always fuck with them. I go, do you think you can handle the pressure of being a fucking white guy? Being dealt one fucking ace after another.
There's no way you can fuck this up, can you?
Beads of sweat coming down. No one's ever lost his hand before. And then you go and you fuck it up. You brush your teeth without looking at yourself, and then you lay in bed with that shit rolling around your head. I got dealt 4 aces, and I somehow fucked that up, and I'm sleeping on a futon. Like, what happened to me? This is as good as it gets. This is somehow... Look, I'm just having fun with this shit. I'm not saying it's not great to be a white guy. Evidently it is. I have no idea. I've only been a white guy. I don't know. I don't have any other frame of fucking reference. All I'm saying is you should just dial down your fantasy. You just gotta dial it down 40%, all right? Every white guy isn't out there standing on a yacht talking to a fucking Kennedy about who the next 5 presidents are. I'm not saying there aren't white people doing that. There definitely are. They are. And Hillary's fucked all of them. Sorry.